what you're gonna say.
I guess I've always been a quitter.
Why?
I quit at lots of things.
Well, sometimes it's good to quit if you're gonna start something better. Great masters of chess quit games all the time because they'd rather be playing one they can win.
I used to be good. I used to be decent. But I've thrown it away, by and large, for this. This wonderful habit I've got. This terrible habit I've got. I have smoked pipe for at least 7 years earnestly. My first pipe was when I was 18. I do this horrible thing that I love so much. I do the French inhale. Are you familiar with that, Dan?
Yeah, you should.
So for those who don't know, the French inhale is when you expel with the mouth but breathe in with your nose. And it's just so wonderful with pipe smoking, because with pipe smoking, there's at least 3, and with that 4 different ways any one pipe is going to taste or smell. There's the effect on the tongue, the taste of it. Sometimes you get that. There's the immediate aroma in your in your mouth, the overall just palate, if you will. There's the room note, which is what everyone else smells. And then, if you do the French inhale, there's this slightly more mature smoke that smells just a little bit differently. Just a little bit differently. But I like that difference, you know? I like that it's more subtle and nuanced than you would imagine. I've met some great people pipe smoking. Good, salt of the earth kind of people. And the social aspect of smoking is really a big draw for me, because I'm such a social butterfly, if you will. Smoking provides you the perfect ins and outs of myriad conversations. You know, I went to a Sharks game, stepped out after the second chunk, and spent the rest of the time outside talking to smokers, meeting people, getting stories, getting slivers of personality. It's everywhere. It's everywhere you go. You know, it's very pervasive. I'm the oddity with the pipe, but smokers are everywhere. The first pipe I ever smoked was my grandfather's, who I am named after. In fact, I wear some of his jewelry today. And this was an old briar pipe. My father was teaching me how to smoke a pipe. Just turned 18 before I went off to college, and ever since then, pipe smoking to me has been more of a spiritual thing. Not overtly spiritual, but like, it connected me. It connected me to a father that I felt distant from. It connected me to a grandfather that I had never met. And so I would smoke off and on, mostly as novelty in my college years. But before I was married, I was smoking pretty consistently. You know, not crazy. The day after I got married, we went into Hellam's tobacco shop, and I finished paying for a Meerschaum pipe by Beckler a sultan carved, hand carved. And I took that with me on the hole anyway, and I still have it. It's a great pipe. And it's a memory I'll always have, you know? Hellam's Tobacco Shop. Those places are important to us. Small bits of sanity in a insane world to a smoker. I think it's going to be hard to break myself of this habit because I romance it so much. Pipe smoking to me has been more than a hobby. It's been a companion. The artistry of the pipe, the nuances and the flavors of the tobacco, there's literally endless possibilities. You cannot try them all. It's always changing, but at the same time, it's kind of organic. These are pieces of art flowing forth from an artisan. They're creating where there was not. And then the pipe gets a story, you know. Who owned this pipe before me? Well, this pipe was owned by Bill Clark, my pipe mentor. An amazing, amazing man. And he's taught me many things, and he's just... I love that guy. You know? He's a cool guy. Bill Clark invites me over to his house after I meet him working at Cigars Ltd. in Fresno. And I'd come in the mornings on a Saturday or Sunday. He'd be the only one there, and I'd be the only one there. So I'd get to talk to him and pick his brain about pipes and learn everything I could from the man. It was just great. Then he invited me over to his place, and when when somebody says that they have a den or a man cave, there's nothing to compare to what Bill Clark has. A room of pipes and fine pens and swords and comfortable sitting arrangements. It's a sight to behold, and he has the best beer in the world consistently in his fridge. I mean, to spend time with that man is a gift. I really don't know what to say.